Yes, brother.
Yeah, hello, Prof X.
I greet you. How are you today?
I'm doing great, and you?
No, I'm trying. I'm trying to be great as you.
All right. So, I'm following your video. You
Yeah.
understand? I'm following your video, yeah. And I was the one that called you last time and told you about the camera issue, fixing of new camera in the
Mm-hmm.
Macy City. Yeah, because I watched the video that guy dropped. Immediately he dropped the video, I watched it. The
Yeah.
video he went there, yeah, he was like talking to the security men, telling them, these cameras were fixed few days ago. The security was saying, yeah, there was no camera. I watched all those videos. So, and the way I'm seeing things now, a kind of Jeremiah have made a strong decision never to release that child. You
Mm.
understand? Jeremiah, yeah, the way I'm seeing things now, Jeremiah has made a strong decision and he's ready to spend any amount. He's ready to go any level to make sure he does not release that child. You understand? So, and I watched the video you did today about
Mm-hmm.
the person handling the CCTV camera for Jeremiah in his church,
Mm.
right? Yeah. On my own perspective, like a kind of, you're not supposed to make that video about that guy
Mm.
because Jeremiah and his people are watching your video more than me. You understand what I mean? Yeah, they're watching your video more than any other person in your platform. Yes, because they're always ready to see like a kind
You
of
are
the
blocking your
next step.
mouthpiece. Mm.
Yeah?
Oh, I
Okay.
can hear you
Like,
now.
yeah, like they are always ready to see your next plan, your next move. I'm telling you, Jeremiah and his people are watching your video more than any other person you think that is following you. You know, so any secret you get about them, you understand? I suspect, I suggest for you to keep it secret. You understand? And
Mm.
work with Ijele. Yeah, if there's something you don't need to come out on social media to tell them, to make it publicly. And the way I'm seeing things now, that child is not in Nigeria currently. The way me myself I'm seeing
Mm.
things, that child is not in Nigeria. That child is either that child is in South Africa. Jeremiah have branch in South Africa, and his
South
wife is also in
Africa.
South Africa.
Do you think he can risk
No,
to
no,
bring
no,
him
no,
in South
no,
Africa?
no, 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 no. That child is in South Africa even before he starts talking about that child. His wife is in South Africa. You
Are
know
you
that?
serious? Are you
Yeah,
serious?
Jeremiah. Yeah, Jeremiah. His wife is in South Africa. The last time he met his wife with his private jet. I'm also following Jeremiah. I normally watch them. But it's not that I'm going to their church or subscribing to whatever they do, but I do follow them. You understand?
Mm.
Even when Jeremiah bought his private jet newly, you understand? He made a video
Mm.
with his wife inside the jet. They were celebrating. His wife is in South Africa. You don't know. He have a lot of people. Even I think he also have he has small branch in Dubai here.
Is it?
Suleman. Yeah, Suleman also have branch in Dubai here, church.
Mm.
Yeah, Jeremiah, his wife is in South Africa. And the way I'm seeing things, I'm suspecting that child might be in South Africa because he have house in South Africa. And
Mm.
I'm also suspecting that he also have branch in South Africa there because I know 100% sure his wife is in South Africa.
But I saw her in one of their services. She was in the service.
Who is that? The wife,
The
right?
wife. Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible because Jeremiah have house. He have house in South Africa, so he also have people who are working for him there. You
Mm.
understand? One thing people don't know is that Jeremiah is now a billionaire through the offerings people are giving to him. You understand? And the reason why you see all these celebrities are not talking about this is because Jeremiah has been giving all these celebrities money. That's why they can never come out to say anything concerning this issue. You understand? They can never come out. And what I'm seeing is that Jeremiah has taken is a kind of a strong decision. Jeremiah will never go back to say the child will come out again. He did that mistake that first time. You understand? He did that mistake that first time by saying that he wanted to release the child. But this time he has gone back and he will never change that mindset again to come out again to free that child. This time is a kind of I'm 100% ready now. Anything I'm going to take it. I'm telling you, Jeremiah can go any distance to spend, whether money, time, or anything to make sure he never release that child. He has
My
taken
brother.
that decision.
My
You
brother.
understand?
My brother. Jeremiah is going to release that boy,
Yeah, I know.
whether he
I believe
likes
he's
it
going.
or not.
Yeah, listen.
The,
I believe he's going to release it.
if you know what he thinks, he's not going to. He thinks he has made
Yeah,
up his mind not to release that boy. My brother, when the
yeah,
pressure mounts, when the right pressure mounts,
yeah.
Jeremiah is not a god. He is going to break. This I promise you. Mark my words
Yeah.
today.
Okay,
As
okay.
mighty
And
as he
another thing,
thinks
and
he
another thing.
is, he's going to
Okay, hold
break
on.
that man.
And another thing, based on the
Mm,
case of that Brekete family, you know, some people
mm,
are saying that they threatened Brekete family. You
mm,
understand? Some people are saying they gave him money. But for
mm.
me, on my own understanding, nobody in that country can threaten Brekete family. I can
How
only
do you
agree
know?
with you.
How do you
Nobody
know?
in that country, Nigeria,
Oh, how do you know?
nobody in that country, Nigeria, people that can threaten Brekete is not people like Jeremiah. The only people that can threaten Brekete family is only the federal, not even the state government.
But
So
you say Jeremiah is a billionaire already.
yeah, Jeremiah is a billionaire. Doesn't mean that Jeremiah can threaten Brekete. Acts of Brekete well in Nigeria. The only people that can threaten Brekete is federal, not even state.
Okay, my brother,
I'm
let me
telling
ask you
you
a question.
facts.
Let me
Yeah,
ask you a question. So, what could be the
I
main
can
reason
only
why
agree.
Berekete?
Uh-huh.
Wait.
Yes,
What could be
listen.
the main reason why Berekete dropped Ruth's
Yeah,
case?
I can only agree with you if Brekete was giving bribe, not threatening. Nobody can threaten Brekete. I'm telling you. Ask anybody, even ask Ijele.
So, what
Ijele
did?
is a
I
Wait,
Abuja.
disagree with you, my
wait.
brother. I
What?
think
Listen,
my opinion, I
listen.
think you want to shift our focus to something
No, no,
else.
no, 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 no,
I
no.
believe
No,
maybe you are
no,
also one of those
no, no, no.
Jeremiah followers and trying
No, no,
and
no,
shift.
no, 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 no. I'm not a Jeremiah follower. I know that things I'll be telling you here, maybe it might be sounding somehow to you, but I'm telling you the truth. I can agree that Brekete take bribe, but not threatening. You understand? I'm
Okay.
in support of Root. You can go to my Facebook account. You can say I'm sharing the video. I'm in support of Root. I'm in support of the movement with the
Mhm.
hashtag of free whatever. Yeah, you understand? I can agree with you that Brekete take bribe, but not threaten. You know, when I see people saying that Jeremiah threatened Brekete, I was like, how can you say Jeremiah
Okay, so what do
threatened
you mean?
Brekete?
What do you mean he meant when he said he reached his limit? He reached his
Who is,
capacity.
who is Brekete? That's what I'm telling you. I can agree that Brekete take bribe from Jeremiah. Because somebody like Jeremiah can even give Brekete 50 million. Jeremiah has money. But you cannot say that Jeremiah threatened Brekete. No, Jeremiah is too small. Even
Hmm?
state government cannot threaten Brekete. Anybody that know Brekete family, but I was surprised when Brekete dropped that case. Me myself, I was surprised because when I saw Ruth, when I saw Ruth in Brekete show, I had hope that yes, this case is going to be settled because
Hmm.
Brekete is a strong man in Nigeria. He's a strong man, one of the strongest human rights activists in Nigeria. You can ask
Okay.
anyone. When people were saying Jeremiah threatened Brekete, I said Jeremiah threatened Brekete. I cannot believe. I can believe that Brekete took bribe. You understand?
Okay.
But if it is to say threaten, Jeremiah cannot threaten Brekete. You understand?
Okay.
So yeah. So my own aspect, I'm telling you that any secret you are finding about these people, keep it secret to yourself because these people they are watching your video more than me, more than any other person you see in your platform. You understand?
They
Because
are top fans.
Jeremiah,
They are top fans.
yeah, yes, exactly. Jeremiah, you see, once you start talking about them, what they are going to do, they will have like 1,000 people to start reporting your page.
Hmm.
That's how they are doing it. They are going to collaborate with the members. They will start reporting your page.
Don't
So,
worry, my brother. All my platforms, all my platforms are malware free, malware protected. There is
okay,
nothing
okay,
that they can do to take any of my platforms down.
okay, unless that, because when I saw you did video about that guy, I know right now Jeremiah is going to consult that guy.
Hmm.
That guy that is, running his CCTV camera to him. He's going to consult the guy and do
Hmm.
anything possible to make sure the guy keep everything secret.
What?
So
What do you
anything
mean? The guy? You mean the guy for the CCTV cameras?
the guy, you showed the guy on
No,
your
he's not
last
going to
video, right?
consult the guy. When I called the guy, he was at Jeremiah Omoto's premises
Church.
installing new cameras.
When you called him,
When I called him, they were together with
okay,
Jeremiah installing CCTV cameras.
okay,
So they are in
okay,
this
okay,
together.
okay. Like, did the guy know that you, Prof S, was the person
He
calling
did
him?
not know. When I called him, he
Okay, he
did
did
not
not
know
know.
that it
Okay,
was
okay.
me. Yeah.
Okay,
Because I
he did
told
not
him
know.
that. I told him that I have a church in Benin. So I want him to come
Okay,
and install CCTV cameras at my what? At
in
my
your
church.
church.
And then
Okay,
I asked him, and then he told me, I asked him, have you worked with any other churches before I can hire you to work for me? And he
okay,
told
okay,
me,
okay.
I'm actually working with one of the biggest ministries
Church.
in Mercy City. Then I said, sorry, in Mercyland in Wadi. And I said, oh,
Okay,
which
okay.
one? Then I acted like I don't even know Jeremiah. And he gave me all the information about how the CCTV cameras work, how they were
Okay.
installed, when they were installed, and all that information.
Hmm.
So it's only later when he was done giving me all that information, and I asked him for a quotation, and
Okay.
he fell in for all of that because he was actually with Jeremiah at the site. And he even did a video call to show me the CCTV cameras that they were installing
Came-
at
Okay.
Jeremiah Omoto's what do you call it?
Church.
Church, yeah.
Shrine or
They were
whatever,
installing
yeah.
new cameras. Yesterday they were together when I made that call. So today
Really?
now when I was trying to call him again, that's when he realized that, oh, this one must be Prof X.
This was
So
okay,
he was no longer taking my call.
Okay, was no longer taking the call.
He was no longer taking the call, but he had already given me out all the information about how they do the CCTV camera footages, and he actually confessed to me that no, I'm one of the most precious son of Prophet Jeremiah Omoto.
Yeah.
I'm the one who handles the CCTV cameras here. I'm the one who does everything here at Jeremiah Omoto's church. Because he was also trying to spice up his resume, his CV, so that I can employ him, so that I can bring him on board.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're in this together with Jeremiah Omoto.
So that is what I'm saying. When you watch now, everybody now know that Jeremiah and the Mercy Land, all of them are lying. The first time you say the camera was not working, later you say there was no camera. Like saying, jumping from one place to another. People know he's lying. Even me myself, I'm surprised that even he's lying. Everybody now know he's lying. That the camera was not working. It is long time ago. They don't know, like jumping from one place to another. Everybody now know he's lying. The problem now is that for people to come out and say, Jeremiah, you have been lying. You understand? For people to come out and take the case is the problem. Even Brekete, I'm even surprised that Brekete itself doesn't even want to put mouth in the case. At least they simple, okay, let us see the footage. You understand? Let us see the footage, because I believe even Brekete himself is also seeing what is going on. You know that Jeremiah is lying, but he doesn't want to come out and ask Jeremiah for that footage.
You see, that's what makes us question whether he was bribed.
Bribe, not threatened. Bribe, I can believe bribe, but threatened. No, Jeremiah cannot threaten Brekete. I know people that can threaten Brekete, not Jeremiah.
Or Jeremiah is not one of the people that can
threaten Brekete. No, now. No, Brekete, they called him the ordinary president. You know that? You know why they called him the ordinary president? You know why?
That.
Are you hearing me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I said, do you know the reason why they called him the ordinary president?
Why?
Do you know the reason why they called him the ordinary president?
Why do they call him the ordinary president?
Okay, when you hear that title, you know the reason why. When somebody is being given this title, the ordinary president, you know how strong that person is. He's not the one that
was he given that title, or he gave himself?
No, people gave him that title. He was not the one that gave it to himself. People gave him that title because he has been fighting cases, a lot of cases. So that is on my own expert. Brekete was bribed. Both Brekete, the policemen, all of them. The police in Warri and Edo State. Jeremiah is controlling them. Jeremiah is feeding them. Anything Jeremiah tells them, they will do. The whole
they are
police
Jeremiah
station
Omoto's dogs.
Anything lesser than dog, they are. Whatever he told them, whatever he told them that they will do. The police station in Warri, the police station in Edo, bloggers in Warri, bloggers in Edo, comedians, all these bloggers and comedians you see in Warri and Edo, Jeremiah is controlling them. Yeah, Jeremiah is controlling them. Yeah, all these bloggers in Warri and Edo State, Jeremiah is controlling them. Just go and check on all these bloggers from Edo State.
They are angry, my brother. What can they do? This is how they make a living. This is how they are surviving. People are asking here. I don't know why people are thinking that you're one of them. They are saying that, are you not one of them? Are you not one of Jeremiah Omoto's people, my brother?
No, I'm not. But I'm just trying to vomit the truth. And I know it might make me look as if I'm one of them. I'm not one of them.
Nobody.
Sulu boy is here. Let me add him. Let's hear what he has to say.
Pull the trigger. You want to set Nigeria on fire? No, you see, by the grace of God, I think Omoto might not be getting it right. Maybe, you see, I'm not trying to say he have hand in what is happening. I don't know if you are getting what I'm saying now. But there's what we call the.
You're afraid to say it because
No, I'm not afraid. No, I'm not afraid. I'm just saying that he might not have the right attitude to approach what is happening. You see, if you say you don't have hand in what is happening, you understand? Like the disappearing of the child, you don't have hand and all that. Then you should be able to provide a grant whereby investigation can be carried out successfully, and let those who have hand in this be located and be brought to book. But there are some certain manipulations that will come in, then people begin to think that it's like this person have a hand in what is happening.
Like which thing?
Okay, I watched a video today on your page. I was shocked when I saw that you were able to dig out a video of 8 years showing the CCTV camera footage. And we saw when one of the comedians came out and said there was no CCTV footage. They just installed it last week. So when I saw that, I broke down. I was like, God, what is happening? Is somebody trying to cover a certain thing that we are not aware of? Now, even though there are facts that we know, because of the environment we are, because of the state we are, because of the nature we are, we cannot be able to say some certain facts. I want you to take that from us, because there are things you will say and nobody will come after you. At least you were aware that they came after you in South Africa. So you can just imagine what happened to we. If we say the ones we know, we that are next door neighbor, if we say what we know, so you can imagine what will happen. You know, the reason why I decided not to speak about this issue is the last time I said something about the CCTV camera footage, and the whole hell was loosed upon me. Why will I measure it? Why? Comedians were paid to attack me. I received so many threat messages, how people paid 10 million to assassinate me and all that. That is what we are going through in Nigeria. But I want to say this, that we are not that thing. There are some real men of God in Nigeria. I can tell you that.
Which one?
There are real men of, there are real men of God in Nigeria. They might not be popular. They might not be popular. They might not be influential. They might not have crowd, but there are real men of God in Nigeria. Every man of God in Nigeria are not fake. But the truth is that there's a revolution that has come. I told them in my interview, I said, Prof X is God sent, and I can say it anywhere, anytime, any day. If I want to die, let me die for it. I said, Prof X is God sent, because the what is happening in the body of Christ is alarming. Do you understand? You see, let me tell you one truth. If the president of Nigeria comes out today and said, now, if any pastor have ever done anything evil to you that you want to say, come out, I will give you the protection. Wow, they will shut down the whole churches in Nigeria. Because there are people who will come out and say what they have gone through. You see, this Ruth Matthew issue might be a minor case depending on what has taken place in some churches. You understand? Prophet Jeremiah, you might even see him as one of the most holy person if other people have to come out and cry out in what the experience they have had with some pastors in Nigeria. So this is what we are praying for. I told people, even though anybody have evidence against anybody, I don't care who the person is. You are aware my spiritual father also has some scandals, people attacking and other. I don't talk into it. But one thing I believe, the Bible says salvation is personal. So the Bible said everybody should work out their salvation. I'm working out my salvation, and anybody who knows he has erred should be able to restrict his step. I know that things has really gone wrong in Nigeria and in Africa, because Nigeria is the major focus of a prophet. And so many prophets are taking advantage of it, and they are abusing it. Men, we are really going through hell in Nigeria. We are really going through hell. So your coming is God sent. I'm proud of you no matter what happened. I am definitely proud of you. I want you to keep it up. You see, what you are doing, you might not, I'm not speaking because of Prophet Jeremiah. You know, tomorrow they might say I'm trying to blackmail Prophet Jeremiah before. You know, I'm speaking generally. What you are doing, you might not end up achieving them, but somebody is coming somewhere. I think there's a level, there's a foundation that has already been built up. And like I told people, I told my member in the church, I said, if you watch, the level of miracle, stage managed miracle in the church has reduced. So many pastors are not doing it again on internet because they know there is an eye that is watching after them. So if really this crusade, because I call it a crusade, can actually bring an end to these charlatans who stage manage miracle, who try to make the people who are real to be useless. If exposure like this can bring people into order. Now today you say to yourself that you can't just do anything stupid because you know Prof X is there to carry the story. If you can beat Pastor Casey, if you can arrest Pastor Casey, you cannot arrest Prof X. So you are conscious of what you are doing. Everybody is careful because there is somebody who is watching out for them. Now some people say, leave it for God, leave it for God, leave it for God, leave it for God. God does not come down from heaven to manifest himself. God uses man to manifest himself. And what you are doing, I strongly believe God's hand is on it. And I know the best way to correct you, the best way to attack you, the best way to arrest you, the best way to kill you is to prove you wrong.
Amen.
Just that. Yes, that's the best way. The best way to correct you is to prove you wrong. If you said what Prof S is saying is lie, oh, there's no stage managed miracle. Come on, he's someone that the world knows is a cripple. Open the eyes of someone that the world knows is blind. Use it to prove Prof X wrong. If you give a prophecy, that, oh, Prof X is going to fall sick, Prof X is going to do this, and all that, my God is going to do it. Let's see the date you gave come to pass. We say, wow, that means what God used you to do is real. Then Prof X is this, Prof X is that. So the only way we can believe is for them to actually prove your that. You understand? Like the things you say about them, let them prove it wrong. If you say they are this, let them prove it wrong. We want to see evidence, demonstration. Now, Nigeria is gifted with great men of God, people who have passion. But some certain people has hijacked it. And they have hijacked it the worst. They are raising sons who will take over them. I want to say that I don't know what God is up to because I cannot read the mind of God right now. But I strongly believe that the hands of God is in what is happening in Nigeria. I want to say keep up the good work and thank you very much. May God continue to increase you. We believe here in Nigeria that one day everything will be balanced. If Nigeria can be put in order, other country can be put in order. If you watch this stage management miracle, you don't see that in USA. You hardly see that in America. You hardly see that in London. You hardly see that in Austria. When I mean you hardly see it in Austria is you hardly see Austria pastors stage managing miracle. When you go to Israel, you hardly see Israel pastors stage managing miracle. Why will it come to Nigeria and Nigeria is different? So many husbands has lost their wife. Yesterday we were addressing an issue of a wife who a pastor charmed. I don't know if you know what is charm.
Charm, I do.
Charm, I do. Good. Charmed a woman and started sleeping with the woman. And after the charm got spoiled, the woman said, I can't do anymore. And the man said, oh, I will tell your husband. I will confess to your husband. Then you lose your marriage. And the woman is scared. So, oh, if my husband heard I did this, I might lose my home and all that. Now, this pastor is married. You have your own wife. You have your own children. And you want to render someone else useless. So I just believe that if we can find testimony, we know who is responsible in the kidnapping or in the adoption of testimony. That is my take for now. Thank you.